Hey, how's it going? It's May 5th, 2022. This is your daily sweet talk. I'm gonna make up another story. I know it was not too long ago that I last did that, but I'm tired, as you can see, because I'm wearing pajama. I don't know. Bathrobe is like for baths, but it's also like people wear it to sleep. I'm just wearing it because I'm cold, so it's not even really. Anyway, um, speaking of bathrobes, you ever hear the one about the king of baths? He is the king of all baths. True. It's a true story. It's a true story. He was the ruler of what was the name of the place? It was Bathsylvania. I don't think that's what it was, but we'll just say it was Bathsylvania. Um, Bathsylvania, and it was where baths originally came from. Now, he did not invent baths, but because he was the ruler of Bathsylvania, he kind of had ownership of the concept of baths because that's Bathsylvania, I guess, like the founder of Bathsylvania, the original founder of Bathsylvania, probably invented baths, and then Bathsylvania was like built around the bath industry. Um, and you know, after many generations of the Bath monarchy, we have our current king of Bathsylvania. And obviously, so I said, oh, you ever heard about the king of Baths, the king of Baths, King of Bathsylvania, because even though he did not invent baths, he is known for. Are you following this? He's known for being the king of Bathsylvania more than any of the others. Just like whoever. I mean, I'm sure the founder of London or whatever is not as well known as, you know, King Henry VIII. And Bathsylvania is not super well known in general. So when people think of the King of Bathsylvania, they only really ever think of this guy because he was such a royal fuck up. Excuse my language. That's what he was. He was the king of Bathsylvania. This is what makes him like such a bad king. He was the king of Bathsylvania, and he didn't even like maintain proper hygiene. Like this guy would not even really bathe, and not only would he not like bathe regularly, he wouldn't bathe at all. And whenever he did clean himself, he would shower, which is fine. But he's the king of Bathsylvania, like. If you're gonna be the king of Pennsylvania, you gotta take baths. So this was kind of the end of the Bath monarchy for people who don't know, because pretty soon his subjects just had enough of his. He was just such a disgrace to the nation of Bathsylvania. So they stormed Bath Castle, tore up his bathrobes, and chopped his head off. Which is something people can do if there's enough people. You can overthrow those in charge. This is just historically the case. And once they took out the monarchy, Bathsylvania kind of crumbled. Which is not always the case, but with Bathsylvania, this was the case that Bathsylvania kind of crumbled after that happened.